Yeah, getting another video today. Well, actually, probably before the Atari VCS Thursday video. But hey, surprise, there's some indie news. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here from Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to another episode of the Good Times Newsline Flashcast. That's right. We got some news today. Well, it was actually yesterday, and maybe even before that. But I am getting around to talking about this. I want to talk a little bit about a game called Graviators. Yes, Graviators. Some people may know of this game. There's also by another name called Space Strikers. Yes, I do believe it is indeed the same game, possibly with some minor adjustments, possibly with some add-ons or features that are not going to be available on the Intellivision Amico, where Space Strikers is the name of the game. But I know now that it is at least launching very soon to a computer near you in Q3. That was the announcement that happened, and I just want to touch on it and talk a little bit about Space Strikers / Graviators, because it's the only one of the games that during the whole Intellivision Amico launch lead up and a chance to play, which I think was the other thing too. I wanted to do all of the coverage of things I actually held in my hand and played. But this one, after watching a little bit more of this live stream that happened on Twitch, I wanted to talk about it a little more. So let's do just that. First, let's go to the Steam page, because Graviators right now, as it's showing right here, is able to be wishlisted and has a planned release of Q3 2022. So that should be in the next, what is it then? End of June, July, August, in maybe by like mid-September, I think. Q3 ends the end of September, I want to say. And then it's October, November, December for Q4, or it depends on which quarter they mean. If it's like fiscal quarter, I think it's actually July, August, September, and then November to it's like a month off, where January is the true end of Q4 fiscally. It gets weird. But anyway, Q3 2022, so that means soon, and it's going to be coming to Steam. So what is Graviators? Graviators, according to this, is a fast-paced couch co-op team arena sports game in space. Yes. It, as you can see, it is set in like some kind of like, I don't know, floating space-like window that's makes it kind of like a tabletop hockey kind of thing. And the hook is, as you can see in the footage here, your ship is bouncing around the puck or soccer ball or something. But you have the power to kind of like use a gravity hook or gravity beam to latch onto the ball and change its trajectory, whip it around. And the idea is to score in your opponent's goal, which in some levels is this little round thing. But first you have to actually break, kind of like in Warlords or something. You have to break the surrounding barrier, the surrounding, the surrounding wall to gain access to the goal. But there appears to be another or different mode when you're playing multiplayer that you can have access to, because you can see in this little footage here that the ball is actually bouncing off and between the walls and like that kind of thing. Well, there's another mode that has that gravity ball in the center. You don't score on it, you do something else with it, and the walls are actually the score points here. Let's switch out to here and let me get into this footage right here. This was the stream by Gamer Stibuli, Stueble. I'll put a link down below in the description for this one. I want to make sure he gets credit for that. They did a really awesome live stream. They played a whole bunch of games. I mean, I'll go into the end of that. Looking really, really cool. But here we go. Let me go here. There we go. They're about to start this game of Graviators, where it looks like the game actually has a different aspect, right? So you're blown out here, and then you've got walls that look like the same things that surround those balls when you were seeing it in the other preview. But now it looks like there's just straight up goals. So you knock out those bricks and then push straight through. You see they just scored there. And then on the top of the video there, you can actually see in the blue column up on the top, they're actually ticking scores, where once you score, you can get it'll represent by those little dashes in color, the red or the blue, which is pretty neat. And the thing in the middle actually seems to charge up and change slightly the trajectory of the ball. So you can like hone it in there in the middle, and it just comes flying out. Or you could just smack it just like that, just like the player did there. So it's a pretty neat looking game. It's a one screen game. So it seems like it's going to be one of those fun pick up and play kind of things. And they were definitely doing this in the esports column. So this whole stream was all a bunch of players playing esports games. They had played some Smash Brothers. They had played some of this. They had played Rocket League, and I want to say they were playing some other form of fighting game, but I can't remember. Maybe they're playing. It was an FPS, or maybe that was the previous day they had played an FPS, like a Overwatch or like a Call of Duty or something like that. But anyway, this particular game, to me, looks really cool, looks really interesting, and it is something that I would definitely want to check out a little further. But so let's see here as we go through. I'm just going to fast forward here through some of this. You can see that the red team has started to gain score a little more. Let's see if we can get towards the end. We can get the final score here. Still going. All right, cool. Yeah, so you can see right here in the direct middle, you can see that the player, I think they're about to possibly score the the winning goal, and the middle thing is actually the middle column is blinking, indicating that that the player might actually win the match. But I think it's actually a cool little game. It's a cool little game to check out. I want to play it on. I'd play this on anything. Of course, and there they go. They won that match. And you get little stats and stuff too. But anyway, as far as this is concerned, this is a game that I would want to check out. I would want to check out some Graviators and play some more, or in the form of Space Strikers on the Amico. Should it come out there too? I'll play it anywhere. This definitely looks like it could be a cool indie hit for those playing games, and for those that like either classic retro kind of style, or just esports. It looks like it's a lot of fun, and you can kind of tell that once you get used to how the ship moves and how you can grab and then swing around and throw stuff around, it could be cool. It could be neat. But I want to get my hands on it and play. To confirm, as you have known here on the Bacon Ice Cream Productions channel, many a Fun for Five have gone wrong, horribly wrong, on first impressions, where we play a game, we look at a game, we're like, oh, this looks pretty cool, I've seen a trailer or something like that, and then you start to play, and everything's going okay, and then something doesn't feel right, or whatever. It happens, or just like you might be finding out it could be something really cool too. A little tease for today's episode with Pixel Cup Soccer. Definitely check that out. If you're a sports game fan, and you're looking for something, you have an Atari VCS, check out that Pixel Cup Soccer Fun for Five. I'm telling you, it's something that is surprising. But anyway, what do you guys think? What do you think about Graviators, Space Strikers, whatever you want to call it? Let me know down below in the comments. Will you be wish listing this on Steam? I already put that in mine, actually. I'm going to be trying to check that out. I'm also going to be, looking into if there's like open beta or something like that. We can preview this thing before it comes out. I will let you guys know in case that happens. But let me know what you guys think about this in particular. And until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. All right, take it easy, guys.
RTFC.baconicecream.com